we back? Are we back? It would seem as though we're back. Nice. You know, I was on a fucking train of thought there, which is never a and of course, OBS just disconnects. My internet's fine. The chat was working. It's working on my phone. So, yeah. OBS is gay. OBS is gay. OBS is gay. I say again, OBS is homosexual. And another thing, I said I wasn't going to get too philosophical, but probably because I'm not the best at it. But the atheists have no account for truth in their worldview at all. No account for it. They will say, well, truth, what is truth? Truth is a conclusion to, let's say, a problem in logic. Truth is something we can observe, a scientific proof, or really it's mathematical proof. But, you know, mathematics is an object, or not an object, it's a concept. It's completely mind dependent. I would say by their view, by the more like physicalist or naturalist worldview, physicalism is really retarded because they can't even account. Truth is also a concept to the less, you know, retarded atheist. Is it doing this again? No, it's not. But in the Christian worldview, truth is a being. God is truth. All truth that we observe comes from God. The materialist and physicalist point of view, which, like I said, is absolutely fucking retarded. Beyond all belief. It doesn't get any more drooling on yourself than fucking materialism. That's actually, I'm not a debate bro, I'm a retard. I would go on any debate against any fucking materialist. And it's simple to defeat that. Like I said, account for concepts. Well, they exist in the mind. Okay, what's the mind? It's an emergent property of the brain. Okay, so the concept of math exists only in the mind. Only in the mind, which means it is situated somewhere inside the neurons and synapses and whatever in your fucking brain. It doesn't make any sense. It's not even that it's hard to follow. I've been called stupid by one of my old friends from a long time ago having this conversation. He's like, oh, you just don't understand it. Like, no, I understand that it makes no fucking sense. And again, by that whole view, I'm going to go back to telos, because that is really the ultimate defeater, in my eyes, for atheism as a whole. Is why. By their worldview, if they can't even account for things like truth, if they can't account for things like purpose, because that is, you know, a concept, it doesn't physically exist anywhere, then what do they have left? They can just sit there and spurg around about everything. Everything's material in this world, and we don't know why, it's just happening. That doesn't prove God. Well, it doesn't prove it, but it makes more sense. God, and more specifically Christianity, accounts for more of the phenomena we see in this world. I'm not talking about scientific stuff. I'm talking about philosophical. And it accounts for way more than anything, and I say scientist, I don't mean like a scientist, I mean scientismo, people who follow the scientism religion. Well, like I said, I don't want to get too philosophical because I'm a retard. I am a retard, and I'm gonna move on to a different topic that makes more sense to me, that I don't have to strain my brain as much. Is the whole concept of intelligent design. It's a little closer to my wheelhouse. Hold on, it's fucking hot in here. I need to turn the AC down. Now, we have all of these very complex things. We've got, for example, DNA, the building block of life. And this just happened in an ocean when lightning struck it. All of a sudden it was like, well, there's just a bunch of matter. There's just a bunch of chemicals, elements, right? And it just decided one day, well, it didn't decide because, especially if you're a determinist, there's no such thing as deciding. But, oh, let's just create life. Yeah, DNA. And we're going to use that to create more life and more complex life. And that just came about without any kind of purpose, without a mind behind it. Even if I